Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Source. Today is March 25th, and this show is Transformational Tours. The West Coast Tour and the Infinite Love in Motion Tour of Infinite Love cross-country tour are just a few tours and possibilities in the transformational tour movement, which is happening around the planet. There are many opportunities to unite with leaders and movements that are traveling from festival to festival, village to village. And we seek to be an example by sharing the blueprints, sharing visions, and sharing tools, and showing how, and showcasing the opportunity that is the West Coast to cross-country tour that is happening this summer. So I'm going to share a screen here. Let's see, desktop, share screen. Okay, so if you go to the website, www.move.love, it'll bring you to this landing page here. We are a mobile force of infinite love, traveling across the country, acting as a force of connection and creation as we all step into this new paradigm, this new way of living together. We bring movement to the movement. That means is if you have a movement, if you have an organization, you have a mission, and you have materials per se, you can contribute those to this infinite love in motion tour or organization, and then wherever we are on the road, wherever any of us are, we can distribute your materials and promote your organization. So we bring movement to the movement. So, if you're a passionate and empowered individual who genuinely cares about making a change in the world, and we want to move with you, join us as we embark on this journey. So this is where you put in your name and your email, maybe phone number if you want, and you're in. This is a little bit more about what we do within Infinite Love in Motion. Within Infinite Love in Motion, there are many leaders, many groups, many movements. Groups like Fruit the World and the Source or Source Network and the ASC, Awakening Sovereignty Collective, as well as Peace, Love, and Unity, as well as many other movements. So by just showing up and signing in, this will take you to a Slack chat space where you connect with the leaders that are organizing. And we are getting set up for many, many journeys and wishing to bring awareness of all the amazing things that all of our groups are doing to bring a better world and be the change we wish to see in the world. As it says here, rallies to raise awareness, community gardens, and pipelines to protect water, feed and heal the hungry and hurt, share knowledge, educate all, bring unity through music and art. We do it all together. So you get the idea here. So it's a unifying call for us to come together and to travel and bring change in many ways. So check that out. This is the Slack space, Infinite Love. I am the Source.network, and there are members in here, 15 members in here. And you can check this out right here. This is, you can see this is a map of organizing this organization and all the different types of things we do. I'll show you that now. So this is, Infinite Tour of Love, Treasury and PR and outreach and collaboration and travel and gatherings and festivals and community outreach. And then all the different roles or tasks, things that can be done within those fields. So back here in the Slack, as you see, we have an Airtable space to keep focused on tasks, help our teams communicate, and doc things we share like links and documents. Help us organize our movements, keep track of organizations and sponsorship opportunities, map out the journey, and help with social media and content. There's that, and many of us in here organizing. There's that. This is our street team space within the ASC Slack, which if you want to join the ASC Slack, go to www.asc.ai/team chat. And it'll take you to this Awakening Sovereignty Collective Slack space, in which there is a street team space here, and a lot of talk here about the infinite love in motion and the summer of infinite love. And all of our organization's leaders are here in the space, getting things moving for the street team, for being on the road and bringing movement to the movements. So join us in these spaces. There's a presentation. There's many tools that we are putting together for these trips. Here at the source.network at our website, www.thesource.network. If you go to the home page and you scroll down right here, click on Resourced Transformational Tours 2017 and 19. This is a space for us where we share the visions, blueprints, for example, featuring the West Coast tour. And then we found Infinite Love in Motion, and they're planning to go up the West Coast and across the country and back. So we're aligning. As the source, this is an open sourced vision in space that we've created here. So West Coast Tour weekly conference calls and shows. You can join us on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Zoom. Here is a link. You join us, and we are co-creating these tours. West Coast Tour, we have a newsletter. You can click that and check that out and sign up. Sign up here on our website, Paradise on Earth Now, for our newsletters. Down here we have the one schedule, which is a schedule of all the festivals and events, the village building convergences on the West Coast from April until October. So check this out, the one schedule, aligning our schedules for 2017, West Coast Tour, April to October, mapping all festivals, village building convergences, and more. Start a village building convergence in the area. There's the Blooming Biodiversity Tour link right there. Transformational tours for the completion of Paradise on Earth in the next few years. Click that link to read more about the resourced blueprints for how we are shifting all communities and the whole planet through a plan. Sign up for our email newsletter, free tour events. Just listed various events here. Let's see here. You can see January, February, March tour. Okay, so coming up here, March 30th to April 2nd, there's a village building convergence in San Luis Obispo, California. April 1st to 4th, Desert Hearts, Los Coyotes, California. See, same state, same state, same state. April 8th to 10th, Lucidity Fest, Santa Ynez, California. So you can go boom, boom, boom. April 15th, Holy Festival of Colors, Las Vegas, 4th Annual. April 15th, Down the Rabbit Hole, 2017, Portland, Oregon. 15th to 24th, Village Building Convergence in Sebastopol, California. April 20 to 23, Medicine for the People, Spiritual Gathering is in Texas, a little off the path. April 23, Cosmic Salon, Mystic Union, Santa Monica. April 29 to May 1st, Further Future, Las Vegas, Nevada, and then you see it goes to May. All these different events in order. California, we've got Hawaii here. This our Be Well activation, that's the call for all of us that have the movement to bring a better world, to all unite and form community in Hawaii. And there's a vision that we all come together and form our foundations as a global network together there and ground our community with a retreat and a festival. So that's, contact Haley if you're interested in that. You can see California for all of these festivals and village building convergences. There's an example of one. Let's go go back though. May, June, festivals and events, July. So this is an open source tour. So you can just totally just tune in and just go to any of these events and rally friends and go caravan style, and whatever your intention, your purpose is. Travel in caravan, bring back the village, go to festivals, raise consciousness, healing, activations, broadcast everything you're doing to the planet, whatever it is that you're guided to do. It's open source. As we do this more and more, we're going to get more unified, and we can have the big tour in the next couple of years where hundreds of us are in like tons of vehicles traveling up the coast, across the country and around the world in the next 2 years. But this is the beginning. This is where we gradually unite more and more and more on our projects, bring it all together. So you see how that works. And then back here in our tour space, we have the 3-year plan, April to October 2017, West Coast Tour. Click that link. We'll click it in a second. That's our tour planning space. April till October 2018, 3 USA tours from the West Coast to the East Coast, one in the north, one in the middle, and one in the south. And then April to October 2019, 7 continental tours. This is an open source, co-created tour process. The intention is for these tours to self-organize. A conscious caravan of RVs, buses, vans, semis, and cars. Conscious musicians, speakers, workshops, ceremonies, vendors, and sponsors. One simple website going live very soon. Schedule. There's our link to the one schedule. Contact us to add events. 2, map. We can put a map together of the West Coast to show 1 month in each region all the way up the coast. And then we can map out the cross-country infinite loop and put the 2 maps so you can see where you want to be involved. Blueprints and resources, we're putting those here on the website for anybody to utilize them. How to get sponsorships. This is happening over in the Infinite Love and Motion tour space in the Slack. So go to www.move.love, and it's actually happening to be a part of it. And let's see here. Our intention in the long run is for these tours, for all our basic needs to be met. Salary for each of us. As we really build these movements, we can have that and live this life. Together, help communities bring back the village, to source this vision, and help the inhabitants become villagers again, to return to a cooperative humanity, to bring healing to all life and our Mother Earth. 2017, spending up to 1 month in each region: San Diego and Joshua Tree, to Los Angeles, Ojai, Santa Barbara, San Francisco, San Jose, San Francisco, Sacramento, Mount Shasta, Ashland, Eugene, Portland, Seattle, finishing with our annual end-of-year celebrations at One Love Experience in Ojai and Portals of the New Earth near Joshua Tree. Intentions for the whole tour to be broadcast on the planet, reality shows, documentaries, films, theater, albums, traveling shows, all the highest solutions and vibrations. You name it. Start lining up your transportation, sponsors, and sign up now for email newsletter. So there's a little bit there. If you click on this West Coast Tour button here, these are free blueprints for you to use. The momentum is moving, but it's not fully bloomed yet. So feel free to copy these or just take the ideas and run with them for your tours. But this here there's the resourced blueprints for how to bring back the village and shift into a city of light. And then here, these are all forms you can fill out, and then you can be in the database of all vehicles, musicians, speakers, workshops, ceremonies, energy work, vendors, product services, events, causes, sponsors, promoters, media, village leaders, partners, business organizations, tours, and live, work, and play spaces or community/life centers. So these are all, you can use these blueprints, you can copy them, you can take them with you, use them on your tours. But the rally call has been out for the past few years for us all to gather on the West Coast, and there's really a huge critical mass of activity happening with festivals and village building convergences. And I highly recommend, if you're in America or around the world, to across the country or to fly into the West Coast for this April to October and get involved, meet all these amazing people out here, and join up with all these amazing movements, and travel in caravan to all these festivals and village building convergences, and join us in broadcasting and as we birth the global media network for our planet, as we all step into broadcasting all the highest vibrations and solutions to the planet together as a unified front. So, and lastly, here is there's a co-creator call that is happening this coming Thursday, March 30th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is the portal to the new earth, co-creator call. And what this is it is a festival, a gathering, May 5th to 8th in Joshua Tree, California. It's an evolutionary gathering, and we are putting out a unifying call for all festival producers, all event producers, and all lightworkers or movements, leaders around the world in our networks to come together here to co-create this magical evolutionary gathering, to really set the foundation that we all work together on all of the festivals and events. And we unify all projects, as well as unify all festivals, as well as unify tours and our movements to bring in a better world, to be a collective, and to show up to the world as millions of people strong with our movement, rather than being just each individual movement, each individual festival, to really unify. So be a part of grounding this magical experience, bring your ideas and enthusiasm and all your passions to the table. We are all festival producers, and as a collective, we are an event production force to be reckoned with. We are pioneers of the new paradigm. We are the portal to the new earth. Invite your fellow co-producers, specialists in all fields, and leaders in your tribe, and join us on Zoom. Here's the link, information. Here's the portal to the new earth. This is the event on Facebook. Go ahead and click going. Check out the website. And bring your energy, enthusiasm, ideas, and your passions to this meeting, because we all are coming together to bring in a better world. And why not? Why not have, rather than saying, oh, I just produce a festival, why not be able to say, I produce 20 festivals a year? Why not? Just by sitting on each other's leadership teams. Why not? So let's bring together the festival production team of the planet and do this, unify all movements and all festivals and whatnot. So as you see here, a lot of people like this. I put out some personal messages to the One Love Experience team, to their producers. I put out a personal message to the Earth Shift Star Knowledge team. Put out a message to so here's the One Love, here's the Earth Shift Star Knowledge, and then here's the message out to the Unify team. And then down here, a call to all festival and event producers to invite their networks. And linked here, a number of festival and event producers, all the tags here, and movements to bring a better world. And Deborah Giusti, she has a newsletter of 90,000 subscribers called Harmony Connections, and she showcases festivals and events and a lot of awesomeness. So I put out a call to her as well. So this is a little bit of updates, so feel free to join us at the website move.love, www.move.love. Definitely join us at www.asc.ai/team chat. And definitely check out these blueprints at thesource.network. Just scroll down and click right here, Resource Transformation Tours, and the one schedule. Check out the schedule. and join our newsletter, and come and join us for the Thursday conference call, co-creator call for Portal to the New Earth. And I think that just about does it. Join us. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.